Welcome to this week's edition of the Industry Newsletter. This week we're really excited to be with one of the rock stars of the industry. We're up with Craig from Highfields Mechanical in Highfields, Toowoomba, and we're here to talk about all things in his business. Craig, thanks for spending some time with us.
Pleasure.
Tell us about your business.
So we've got Highfields Mechanical here at Highfields. So we started that 15 years ago just as a general workshop, and it's continued to be such, but that's sort of grown into off-road and dyno tuning and air conditioning and fit outs and you name it, we're doing it. Along with our other shop in Toowoomba, IMEC Auto Solutions, which is ADAS and calibrations and diagnostics. So yeah, covering quite a broad range of everything.
And tell us about ADAS in that technology is obviously impacting our industry really quickly. Did you just go with that investment because you just saw it was the only way forward?
Oh, there's a few reasons for it, and that is probably one of them. You know, it's going to be a big thing. Every car's got ADAS on it now, and the more and more cars that come out, the more technologically advanced they're going to be. There's going to be more of these products on there. You know, we're aiming for that shop to sort of delve into hybrid and EV and that sort of thing.
Oh, really good stuff.
It's it's a lot more of a progression to what a general workshop would normally be.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's what we're aiming for.
So that growth into technology, that just the general growing nature of your business, what's your strategy for finding people? How do you find them and train them?
Yeah.
Good question.
That's a damn good question. Yeah. It's difficult at the moment. It's trying to find qualified mechanics is a real big struggle for the industry, and it's something the industry as a whole has to look at and address. We're continually looking, so we've always got the feelers out trying to find, talent, yeah. We're very focused on putting apprentices through at this stage because being that we can't find the right talent, we've got to breed our own, we've got to train our own. So I think a lot of businesses, every business needs to have some sort of apprenticeship program in place, even if it's just one apprentice.
So there's a learning for us, righto?
Yeah. If everyone puts on one apprentice, every workshop in Australia put on one apprentice, 5 years' time, we're starting to solve the problem.
So there's a message for our industry. So in terms of the apprentices and the nature of them, very low percentage of our workforce are women. In your workshop, I noticed you've got some women apprentices. So how did you sort of come to that as a solution?
It's not necessarily that we're employing male or females. It more come about that they had the right aptitude and the right skills and presented the right qualities that we needed as a business. Being that Gabrielle and Taylor are both female didn't really make any difference to that decision. It was yes, you can do this for me. You've got this attitude and mentality, and you want to achieve, and that's what we're looking at everybody. So yeah.
So it's really about their willingness to work and the like.
Definitely.
And do you find, I know you train with us as well, do you find the workplace model works for you? It
does, yeah. It's and we've got five apprentices at both ends of the spectrum, and it works really well. We can we're not interrupting their sort of workflow so much. Wayne comes out and does the program for us.
That's fantastic.
And we, on top of that, we're trying to keep the guys going to as many courses as we can while we're going through that.
Yep. Yeah, so the nature of top-up training, top-up courses. So probably my final question, Craig, I don't want to hold you too long. What's the future look like for you guys? Now, like COVID, everyone's been really busy. What are you thinking about the next 12 months?
Next 12 months, is how we manage what we're working on at the moment. So, the current workload we've got, and a lot of workshops are really busy, so how we manage that and keep the staffing up is a big thing, and that's where sort of the apprentice side of things come in. The next stage beyond that is what our future car park's going to look like and what cars are going to be dealing with in 2-3 years' time, and hybrid and EV are going to be a big part of that.
No question.
And then beyond there is how the industry's going to cope with all that and how a workshop's going to survive around all that, because if we're not getting skilled up and trained in that stuff, we're going to struggle.
So Craig, thanks for your time. Craig also plays a leading role in the AED division, and that's where we can get intelligence about what you need as a business and what you need around skills development. See you next week.